Cleveland Browns upset the Giants. Plexico Burress starting tonight after a one-game suspension. And Derek Anderson, a lot of pressure on this young man. There have been a lot of calls for the backup quarterback, Brady Quinn, who's always the most popular player on the team. Anderson here to Braylon Edwards, who makes Aaron Ross miss. And he goes 49 yards down to the Giants' 25.
Start early, get Braylon Edwards involved in that offense immediately.
They led to a Phil Dawson field goal, put the Browns up 3-0. Second quarter, Derek Ward for 17 yards down to the Browns 17. And on a first and goal, it's hard
this is
to
not,
stop this load.
This is not fair. You have a guy who's 265 pounds coming downhill. You don't want to take him up high.
Brandon Jacobs runs right over Mike Adams. Giants up 7-3. All right, first play now on the Browns' ensuing drive. Anderson up top to Braylon Edwards, who beat Aaron Ross. It's a 70-yard gain down to the Giants' 4. Edwards with 3 catches for 129 yards in the first half, and then Jamal Lewis. And it's been a while before Lewis has gotten going here.
Get him going. Great vision on the goal line.
All right, Browns up 10-7 on their next possession on a 1st and 10. It's Anderson to Darnell Dinkins, the former Giant. And where has this offense been, TD, all year?
You know what? I think we're all asking that question. They're getting the ball down the field.
All right, Browns up 17-7. Eli Manning back to pass it by Corey Williams. DeQuell Jackson recovering for the Browns. There's a flag on the play, though. Adams called for illegal contact downfield on Steve Smith before the fumble occurred. And so the Giants hold on to the rock. And then 3 plays later, it is Manning for Burress. This is a 3-yard touchdown strike. We've got a game. Giants down just 3 at the break, 17-14. But it wasn't what we've been used to seeing from Eli Manning so far this year. He came into this game, TD, with just 1 interception. He threw 3 tonight.
Yeah, he threw a couple of picks. Some of these were ill-advised throws, not seeing the safety over the top, throwing the ball too long right here. So this is not what we're used to seeing Eli Manning do. But, hey, he can get back into that mode.
All right, now it is Derek Anderson here in the 3rd quarter. Across the middle of Steve Hyden for 17 yards and a 1st down. And later on the drive, the Giants 33, a 3rd and 6. Anderson dumps it off to James Wright for 6 yards and a Browns 1st down. 4th quarter, same drive, 1st and 10. Anderson to Edwards. Touchdown. Browns on top, 27-14. Edwards' 2nd touch of the season. And Aaron Ross left the game with an injury on that play. The Giants, though, still had time, TD, and you don't win the Super Bowl in 11 games on the road by accident. Here he finds Plexico Burress for 17 yards, and the running game was working so well for them tonight.
Yeah, it was, but again, they were killing themselves with these interceptions, and that's a drive killer and a momentum killer when you throw a pick, and that will kill you every time.
This is a huge turning point in the game.
There
Giants looking at the score and get it within 6, but Manning is picked off by Eric Wright.
Tackle. Didn't quite make it.
And Wright goes 94 yards the other way. A little salute to Deion Sanders.
Making Deion proud.
The Browns go up 33-14. They went for 2 and they got it. And the Browns get their 2nd victory of the year, 35-14 over the Giants, handing the Giants their 1st loss. Derek Anderson, the big story in Cleveland. He had completed less than 50% of his passes, but he throws for 310 yards, 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions, and a huge night for Braylon Edwards, his best as a pro.